My name is Benjamin Collado. I am a 2L at the Case Western Reserve University School of Law. I'm the president of the Sports Entertainment Law Society, and most importantly, I am the vice president of the Black Law Student Association. Whenever I get in front of a mic, people who know me well know that I like to tell a little joke. Usually the joke has a similar setup. I say, my mother named me Ben because of who I've been, and then I say who I've been. So I'd like to share one of those with you today. My mother named me Ben because of who I've been, and I've been ready to get started with today's festivities. It's an honor to stand before you today. As we come together to celebrate a momentous occasion, welcoming our newest class of inductees into the Black Law Student Association here at Case Western Reserve University School of Law. To our esteemed alumni, administrators, inductees, and other guests, we welcome you. We welcome you to the Balsa community. This morning is not just about welcoming new members, but it's much bigger than that. Each new class of inductees is a recognition of the strength and resilience that has defined Balsa since its inception, a strength and resilience that we still carry with us today. We are here today because of the work done by the Black law students who came before us, who understood that the word community is not only a noun, but an action verb. They understood that success is not achieved in isolation, but through unity, the sharing of resources, and supporting one another. We are also here today because the Black Law Student Association at Case Western Reserve University has made it a point to demonstrate that not only do we belong in this institution, but this school is pretty damn lucky to have us. Through our quality of work, both inside the classroom and outside of it, we have established ourselves as amongst the best and brightest to come out of this institution. For example, Case Western Reserve University School of Law has several mock trial and moot court teams. However, only one of them won national championship last year. Both our alumni and current students consist of trailblazers who continue to shape the legal field and the world at large. We stand here today on the shoulders of giants, both past Balsa members and current, who embody excellence, leadership, and advocacy in both the way they carry themselves and in all things that they do. From Judge Floyd to Professor Hardaway, to Victoria Bonds, to Candace Williams, and Lydia Abraham. They have created a foundation and framework for how to find success and impact the law school community. And it is our responsibility and privilege to build on that foundation. With that being said, I am excited to welcome you all into an organization that means so much to me. And I thank you all for joining us today, for being a part of this ceremony. And without further ado, I would like to welcome Dean Rose to the stage.
Good morning, everybody. I'm really pleased to be with you. I'm proud to be with you today. For those of you who haven't had a chance to meet me yet, my name is Paul Rose. I'm the new dean of Case Western Reserve University School of Law. And I'm honored to welcome you to the Balsa induction ceremony this morning. Just a couple of brief words from me and we'll get going. Our Balsa chapter, as Ben has already told you, has established itself as a national standard for success. Last January, the Balsa mock trial team was awarded second place at the Midwest mock trial competition. Then in March, they advanced to the National Constant Baker Motley mock trial competition where they won first place. So again, just a rich legacy of competitive success. And this group of students right now, they are the new giants whose shoulders other students in the future will stand on, and we're really proud of them. Balsa has a lot to celebrate, and I hope you all enjoy this morning's event. I'd now like to invite our Balsa secretary, Rahel Nakwe, to the podium to say a few words.
Oh. Good morning, everyone. Thank you once again for being here today. Now, my name is Rahel Nakwe, and I have the honor of introducing our esteemed guest speaker, Judge Alison Floyd of the Cuyahoga County Court of Common Pleas Juvenile Division. Judge Floyd has served our community and the judiciary with unwavering commitment and integrity for over 2 decades. And her dedication has touched the lives of many in Ohio, although she was born in my rival city, Brooklyn, New York. For those who don't know, I'm from the Bronx. As a proud alumna of this law school, Case Western Reserve University School of Law, her legal career began as a law clerk right here in Cuyahoga County. In 1991, she was appointed as a magistrate in the juvenile division. And in 2001, she became a judge, serving with fairness, compassion, and a key insight into the harsh realities facing youths and their families. Her recent re-election is a testament to the trust and respect that she has earned in our community. In addition to her judicial roles, she's a proud member of the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, as well as she served on the board of the Phyllis Whitley Association, where she continues her commitment to community service. Additionally, she's a long-standing member of the Mount Sinai Baptist Church, underscoring her dedication to community service and faith. Today, Judge Floyd will talk about a topic that affects us all: what law school does not teach you. With decades navigating the complex and challenges of the courtroom, she will shed light on the invaluable lessons that transcends beyond textbook and exams. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Judge Alison Floyd.
It is always good to be at the law school. This is where I came in 1985. It has been 36 years. And I am humbled by your invitation to speak to you today. And I was the one that communicated my topic to Dominic McIntyre because of something that I had experienced over the last few weeks and thought it was important commentary that I should share with you. I want to acknowledge both our dean, it was Maurice Scobie back in 1985, and to acknowledge my husband, who is my timekeeper, because Larry, they said 15 minutes. So let me begin. I was listening to a commentary about our Senator J.D. Vance, our incoming vice president. And based on his public remarks over the last several years, there was kind of a question at the end by the commentator, which is, what are they teaching him at Yale? And I remembered watching the Senate confirmation hearing for a Trump nominee, I should say, in 2017 to the federal bench. And I paid particularly attention because one of the first things that they said was, he was a University of Virginia law school grad. Well, that's my undergraduate alma mater. And I watched the vetting. And from that vetting, it kind of became clear that he had not practiced in the court he was aspiring to. And he had not written decisions for that court. And there were questions as to not his law school education, but how he had prepared himself after law school to ascend to the destination for which he was nominated. And before that confirmation was completed, if I recall and understand correctly, based on that vetting process, he withdrew his name. And I paid attention to that because it wasn't about his law school education. But again, what is it that the University of Virginia Law School, what did they teach you? Law school is to teach you the basic legal principles. For all you 1Ls, I know that you've already got your IRAC outline done. How to read the law, its holdings, what is dicta, where to find it, to research whether the law is current, superseded, modified, repealed, or replaced. The use of precedent, stare decisis, constitutional structure, federal versus state law, business decisions, criminal law decisions, probate decisions, Supreme Court decisions. These are the things that law school is to help you to understand as you move towards the practice of law. Law school can certainly show you how to find it, or how to pass a bill, or an initiative, or a local ordinance. They can show you the research that you will need to do those things. But law school is not here to teach you policy. They're not here to teach you state or local governance, financing rules for schools or housing. And depending on the law school or its location, it may not even be able to teach you the why we have the laws that we have. So as you can see, JD and others, like myself, are more than graduates of a law school. We are the public side of our trained profession of lawyers. But what you see, what you hear, what you believe is not what law school taught us. What law school cannot teach us is the why. Why have we chosen this profession as the public expression of what we aspire to do? I had this conversation with many of you at the picnic. Why did I decide? Why did I want to be a lawyer? And I told the group at the time, well, I made that decision at 15 when a friend of mine was in trouble. And I wanted so desperately to help. So I made a plan, and I planned my work, and I worked my plan. And 12 years later, I was that lawyer. Because I wasn't going to be a doctor. I really couldn't get past P-Chem. Just couldn't. Why was it so important for families? The route that I ultimately went, which was family law. Well, that was my mother, who had experienced a divorce, and how I could see the impact of that legal decision of my parents, not only upon me, but my brothers, but most importantly, how it affected families. I could have stopped there, but I went on to the juvenile court. And I did that because 27 years ago, I got married. And I had the privilege as well as the responsibility of helping to raise his children. What was it about life and challenges for children that they also need an advocate? Isn't that why I started out at 15? Advocating, being concerned about. Because I need a community in which my children and your children can live. And so I went to the juvenile court because I had enough years of experience that I needed to take my legal training to maybe a place that needed it most and would provide safety and prosperity for my own children and yours. What law school cannot teach us is our reputation. When you come out into the practice of law, you'll hear a lot about reputation. What is your reputation as a lawyer? Our reputation for what we do and how we use our training to accomplish the goal. Reputation is yours. What law school cannot teach us is whether we represent ourselves with integrity, honesty, fair dealing, civility, legal objective, equity, common good, protecting others from legal oppression or unintended consequences. Whether we vindicate the blameless and the suspected. Law school cannot teach us to use our experiences to advocate our values or what is right or wrong, how to secure justice or a just result. Law school will not teach us what the needs and wants of our clients. That's a relationship with them. And maybe coming again from that commentary about our still senator. Law school cannot teach us who we are. What law school confirmed for me is this, that rules and laws are statements, codification of community and cultural norms, allocation of resources, boundaries, and above all, expectations. A means of solving disputes where gaps in understanding and experience exist. If something happens to the plaintiff and something involves the defendant and they don't know how to resolve their dispute, they go to the law to see what the community has said about how to bridge or to resolve that dispute. Law is a covenant for society or community based on common agreement or legal contract. That is the importance of and our commitment. And when, okay, that's been 36 years ago, November 7th, it was about 11 o'clock when I raised my hand, 28 years old. An oath, not only to the Constitution of the United States, but to the Constitution of the state of Ohio, its laws. When passing the bar became more than a bar, it became my license to practice law. The challenge for us all is that there are variables. people, time, and change. And there are ebbs and there are flows. Nothing is new. So we must use our experiences, our history, our intellect to reason and to guide and meet the needs of the governed, balancing as though we are all on a plate, but we don't want anybody to fall off or to fall away. This year, I think, has exacerbated some things. For many, it may be frightening, daunting, suffering. But I'm here to tell you and to give you courage and to have you not waver on this journey that you have taken here at the Case Western Reserve University School of Law, to lead in the path you choose. This is the path that you've chosen to walk, and to persuade others of your just stance for all, or even for the one. I know that from the enactment of laws, and enslaved people were freed. A native people were returned to their land. A disenfranchised citizenry and women were guaranteed their right to vote. And separate but equal yielded to civil rights, reproductive and healthcare rights, housing and labor rights. I'm a lawyer because hard work, sound counsel, the support and the enactment of laws for both the fortunate and the weak. I am a part of a profession that supports and sustains the community, the state, and the nation in which I live. Now, these are my handwritten comments because I couldn't figure out how to say it before I arrived. I've had a pretty tough week. And I share that with you, not the details, but in recognition and commonality that you too may experience a tough week. But remember the why and how you will persevere. Maintaining the values that you know are foundational to human dignity, respect, growth, and guides our way to civility, understanding, alleviates our fears, and fosters peace and prosperity, comfort, and life for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Floyd, for that beautiful speech and teaching us what law school won't teach us. Good morning, everyone. My name is Lydia Abraham, for those of you who don't know, and I'm our chapter's BOLSA president for this academic year. First, I want to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you. This ceremony marks a significant moment in our shared journey together, and I'm so glad you're here to be a part of it. In a field where we're often underrepresented and overlooked, the Black Law Students Association serves as a vital space for empowerment. We're not just here to study the law, we're here to shape it. We're here to leave our mark on the legal profession and to make sure that our perspectives are heard and valued. We are leaders, advocates, and change makers in the making. But our association is more than just a group. It's a family, it's a support system, and it's a movement that elevates our voices, celebrates our cultures, and strengthens our bond as we rise together. Today, as we induct our new members, I want to remind you of the strength that lies within our community. Here, you'll find mentorship, guidance, and friendship. You'll find the tools and support you need to succeed in law school and beyond. And most importantly, you'll find a group of people who understand you, who have walked similar paths, and who are committed to seeing you thrive. To our inductees, I want you to know that you belong here. You're not here by chance, but by the result of your effort, your resilience, and your belief in something greater than yourself. Today, you step forward into a new chapter, one that invites you to contribute to a legacy that has been built by those who came before you. This is your space to grow, to ask questions, to challenge what you know, and to excel in what you do. Look around this room. Look at everyone here. Each person here represents a thread in the fabric of this community, and your presence makes our fabric more complete. Although we're formally inducting you into BOLSA today, I hope you all know that you've been a part of this family since the moment you stepped on campus. So welcome, and we're so happy to have you here. Thank you.
I would like to apologize in advance for what's about to happen. I was in the honors choir back in middle school, but that was 14 years and an octave ago. But we're gonna give it our best shot. Please join us in singing, lift every voice and sing.
I'll follow in your lead. All right. Wait, do you want to?
What's up?
Like that?
I guess it's
Okay.
all right. All right, sorry, my bad. So, wait, I guess you can scoot over a little bit. There we go. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Thank you, everybody.
See. All right. Do you want to get this?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Cool.
So I guess I'll give a rundown.
Yep. Okay. Next up, we're introducing our newest members of BOLSA. When you're being inducted, please come up on our right to accept your certificate and receive your pin, and also take a picture with our Madam President as well. All right. Good? All right. Up first, we have Miriam Ashford. Miriam is from Little Rock, Arkansas. Miriam graduated from Xavier University of Louisiana and majored in political science. Miriam's interested in environmental and health law. And fun fact is Miriam loves plants and all things nature. Up next, we have Samara Augusti. Unfortunately, Samara isn't able to join us today, but we will still recognize her. She's from Huntsville, Alabama. Samara also graduated from Oakwood University and majored in social work and minored in Spanish. Samara is interested in public interest, immigration, mediation, and education. Fun fact, Samara's favorite color is purple. Up next, we have Hess Charles Jr. Hess is from Brooklyn, New York, and graduated from Howard University and majored in political science and minored in economics. Hess is interested in health law, and fun fact, Hess is an Eagle Scout rank in the Boy Scouts of America. All right. After Hess, we have Shayna Cox. Shayna is from Eagan, Minnesota. Shayna graduated from Purdue University and majored in environmental and ecological engineering. Shayna is interested in intellectual property. And fun fact, Shayna is scuba certified. All right. Up next, we have Miles Griffin. Miles is from Chicago, Illinois, and graduated from Morehouse College and majored in political science. Miles is interested in civil rights and business mergers and acquisitions. Fun fact, Miles enjoys painting. All right. After Miles, we have Dylan Kemp. Dylan is from Los Angeles, California. Dylan graduated from Morehouse College and majored in English. Dylan is interested in copyright and IP. And fun fact, Dylan is a very happy Dodgers fan for now until next season. That's just not true, but okay. Up next is our very own treasurer, Michaela Lewis. Michaela is from Cleveland, Ohio. Michaela graduated from Xavier University and majored in finance. Michaela is interested in transactional and tax and estate planning. Fun fact, Michaela is a tax preparer, so wait till April 15th. We switching up? All right.
And I'm tagging in for the rest of them. Next up, we have Abigail Minot. She is joining us from Ocho Rios, Jamaica. She graduated from University of West Indies and majored in law. She has an interest in international law. And fun fact, Abigail thinks she's hilarious. Next up, we have Purtle Morty from Louisville, Kentucky. Pearl graduated from Center College with a degree in international studies. She has an interest in immigration and business immigration. Fun fact, Pearl lived in Bulgaria for 2 years. Next up, we have Mona Lisa Munupei, coming to us from London, England. Okay, I got you. Great. Mona Lisa graduated from Middlesex University in London with a Bachelor of Laws. She has an interest in corporate law. And fun fact, Mona Lisa is obsessed with concerts and festivals. Unable to join us today is Ashley Nelson, coming to us from Queens, New York. Ashley graduated from Binghamton University, where she majored in politics, philosophy, law, and Korean studies. She has an interest in international law. And fun fact, Ashley has different levels of fluency in 4 different languages. Next up, we have Ohema Nemo Bafor. Coming to us from Accra, Ghana. She graduated from the University of Ghana with a degree in law. Her legal interests are in international law and business law. And fun fact, Ohema unintentionally domesticated an alligator, mistaking it for a lizard. Let's see. Next up, we have Jacoby Reddix coming to us from Fort Worth, Texas. She graduated from Spelman College with a degree in English and a concentration in race and film. She has an interest in health law. And fun fact, Jacoby has been to 8 different countries all in a span of 3 years. Let's see. Next up, also unable to join us today is Alexis Rodriguez. She joins us from Las Vegas, Nevada. She graduated from the University of California, Santa Barbara, where she majored in political science and English. She has a legal interest in public interest in criminal law. And fun fact, Alexis has jumped off a 1,149-foot building. Let's see. Next up, we have Patrick Scott from Lancaster, New York. Patrick graduated from St. Bonaventure University, where he majored in criminology. He has a legal interest in criminal defense. And fun fact, Patrick plays the violin. Let's see. Next up, we have Aisha Shalaha coming to us from Houston, Texas. She graduated from Loyola University, Chicago, where she majored in healthcare administration. She has an interest in business law. And fun fact, Aisha competed in a Turkish version of American Idol, where she won 3rd place in the U.S. Also unable to join us today is Kenny Wallace. He comes from Denver, Pennsylvania. He graduated from Elizabethtown College, where he majored in political science. He has an interest in public interest and personal injury law. And fun fact, Kenny is my roommate. He's just up the street right now. Let's see. And then next up, we have Douglas Whitmire. Douglas joins us from Maysville, Georgia. He graduated from Drexel University with a degree in anthropology. Douglas has an interest in both reproductive rights and health law. And fun fact, Douglas holds 3 advanced yoga certifications. And last but not least, we have Nyla Williams. Nyla joins us from Douglasville, Georgia. She graduated from George Washington University with a degree in international affairs. She has an interest in international law. And fun fact, Nyla has been to every continent except for Antarctica. Now, please join me in giving a round of applause to all of our new members, and thank you all for attending.